I'm playing on the tomato.
Welcome to the Gameitall.com podcast. My name's Lucas Grimm.
Hey, it's Pino.
I'm Sexy Voice Rick.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm Pentavus.
All right, so big weekend this past weekend.
Yeah, we finally got HR.
Hi.
We we finally have an HR person as
we
Pentavus
nominated.
nominated. That is the worst idea ever.
I got
Fine.
voluntold, alright? Not
What?
nominated.
It's funny. It is entertaining. We need that entertainment factor because we are an entertainment company.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
If someone does something wrong, they go see Pentavus.
And then he slaps us with a binder.
Yeah, there you go. Or a DS or whatever he has in his hands.
Aluminum baseball bat. I'm gonna go River City Ransom on this.
Or something rubbery.
A big purple dildo?
Oh dear
Yeah,
God.
so it goes fully like GTA San Andreas. Pack. All
Dude,
right.
I've actually been playing that a lot.
I was thinking more along the line of, Saints Row.
Oh,
the one that's
yeah.
That's what I
actually
had
got
in
the
mind too, the
handle?
penetrator.
Yeah, the penetrator. I forgot about that.
I need to get the penetrator now.
That would have been
I
such
need
the
to get
crazy
myself a
place to work.
double-edged penetrator.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Or double-ended penetrator. On like
This
a
is-
stick, so I can like be what's his name from the Ninja Turtles. Wanna tell him?
Donatello's fighting with double-sided penetrator. That would be hilarious.
That is full-on DLC for...
Yeah, that's going to be DLC for Agents of Mayhem.
So, yeah. All right, so what's been going on this damn week?
Oh, this damn week was San Diego Comic-Con.
And we
Comic-Con.
saw a whole whack of crap.
A whole rack of crap, and like some of it I'm really excited for now. And if you would have asked me like maybe prior to this weekend if I was excited for these movies, you would have got like a fuck no. I don't want to see these. These look like crap. So first thing that I especially noticed, and I'm sure the rest of the internet noticed, the fucking Justice League teaser. Holy shit, man. That blew even the teaser blew Superman versus Batman away. Like I forgot about that movie for the 1 minute that it was playing.
The only thing I can think about is Rick and Morty, because the Flash watches Rick and Morty. Well,
Of course.
Perry Yellow.
Yeah. I saw that too on YouTube after the Comic-Con. I can't wait for Rick and Morty. I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan.
Oh, yeah. That panel was ridiculous as well. I was going to get to that later, but since we're talking about that now, that court case, and I will try to get the link to that video to put it in the description. But that court case was just ridiculous, and having the voice actor that does Rick and Morty fucking do the case was fucking ridiculous. Everyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Because everyone's just
No
suddenly...
clue.
There was a court case, where was it? I think Georgia? I'm not 100% sure.
Surprise, surprise.
Where the, what's the word I'm looking for? Plaintiff or defendant? Defendant. He was talking about how the prosecutor wanted to suck his dick in order to get information. It's like, the dude wanted to suck my dick. I don't want to work with this guy anymore. He wants to suck my dick. And then it kept escalating until the judge actually got involved. And there becomes something about a big donkey dick, that the guy had a big donkey dick, and he wanted him to blow him.
Only in Georgia?
Yeah, no, it was a fucked up court case. It was all over the internet last month. And they actually did the whole fucking skit. The guy that voices Rick and Morty did the whole fucking skit as the characters.
I see what you're talking about here. The video I saw was the season 3 exclusive.
Oh well, okay, fuck you, never mind.
Yeah.
I see. We saw two different things. Then I didn't see
Yeah.
the exclusive, but I saw the fucking court case, and I was like, oh my fucking god, that is amazing.
I didn't see
I
any of it.
I was laughing my fucking ass off the entire time. It was hilarious. I mean, Phil DeFranco did the same thing with Lindsay. They voiced the whole fucking thing as well during E3. So that's what it was when it happened.
Interesting.
But yeah, it was a really fun thing to watch. But yeah, back to Justice League. Fucking get first glimpse of Aquaman, which holy fuck, that was awesome.
Yeah, but it's what's his name? It's Jason Momoa.
It is Jason Momoa, which instantly badass.
Well, yeah, he'll rip your face off.
But that's exactly what we needed from him. We needed to take that joke character and make him not a joke.
Well, to be fair, he was only a joke in like Golden Age comics. In the newest stuff, he was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, he was actually a bit of a badass.
Yeah, same as Injustice.
So we actually have somebody that portrays that badass. So that's good. The kid that plays Barry Allen, Flash, I'm instantly agreeing that this is a fucking good casting. Because that scene alone was amazing. That made the whole trailer worth it. So yeah, I'm excited for Justice League now. It's definitely one that I would have said fuck no because of how bad Batman vs. Superman was. Now, this looks fucking great. I'm actually excited for it.
I am still holding back my expectation because it is a live-action DC movie.
Yeah, I'm going to wait until it comes out, and then I'll formulate an opinion when I see it.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
I'm going to wait till Brendan reviews it.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the new Ghostbuster?
We do have a review of it. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I have a parasite. I can't...
I even got you calling it a parasite now.
Yeah, because second week views at the theaters have dropped 43 to 60%, depending on the area. So
I can see that.
It's bombing pretty bad, from what I can tell.
We had the choice this week of going, me and a couple of friends, and we decided to go see Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. And that movie was hilarious until the power went out in the theater, and then we were salty. But that's a different thing that's not related to the movie.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
My favorite time, since we'll talk about power going out in theaters, my favorite time that ever happened was Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines. Everyone here saw that movie, right? We all know that there's a fight between Terminator and the chick Terminator, and there's a point where his head gets stomped and comes right off.
Yeah.
The place where it cuts off is where he picks up his head, puts it back on, and in the actual movie, everything starts coming up again. It was just complete darkness for about 5 minutes, and no one in the theater knew what the fuck was going on. We were sitting there, we were just going, what's this? Everyone good? We fucking go to the exit. Hey, all the lights are off. Power's out. Fuck.
The best I still think for a movie screwing up in theater was when we were having the Friday Night Classic, and it was RoboCop, and you know when he gets shot down, just destroyed, brought into the hospital, and it just fades to white? As soon as it started fading to white, the film ripped, and the movie was done.
Nice.
And then obviously, Terry just said in a Terry way, well, I guess the movie was just Cop, not much Robo in it.
Nice. Yeah, Exorcist. That was fucking great. I've never watched Exorcist, so I didn't know anything that was going on. All of a sudden, the film is upside down and speaking backwards. So I assumed this was still part of the movie. So I just kind of looked at him like, so the possession starts happening now, or what the fuck's going on? Yeah, this isn't part of the movie. Somebody screwed up. We know who screwed up too, so we're not gonna say it. We all know who he is. He watches the podcast from time to time, so you know who you are.
But anyway, San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con. We keep getting fucking sidetracked on this.
So yeah,
Like every other
movies.
podcast.
DC had a decent showing. That's what I'm actually trying to say on this. The only thing that I did not care for was the Wonder Woman trailer.
It's Wonder Woman.
Don't get me wrong. I was actually somewhat excited for this movie. Like the idea that it finally.
Yeah, but she falls in the same category as Superman.
If you don't do it right, you're going to be completely fucking
Yeah.
up the entire movie the entire time.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's Wonder Woman.
See,
It's very hard to do Wonder Woman.
See, my problem is I didn't like the trailer, and I don't know why. It's just I watched it. I'm like, there's just something wrong here, and I don't know why. I'm going to say it was the really bad slow-mo shots that we saw in the trailer.
The one that shows her ass?
Yeah, that one that was actually weird because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought it was just, a gratuitous, ass shot. But there was one where, like, she's sliding across the room and it didn't make much sense. And her superhero landing looked really bad. Just,
Oh, come on, it's bad for the knees, so,
It's bad for the knees, especially the way that she was landing the same way 3 times in the trailer. I noticed. Deadpool has forever ruined superhero movies.
Well, yeah, because it was the best narration. It was hands down the best narration.
Oh, she's gonna do it! She's gonna do it! And superhero landing.
It was so great. The whole trench warfare thing with her and her shield, all I could think of was Captain America.
Yeah, I got
that was sad. That was very sad.
Chris Pine in that trailer. Like, Chris Pine, I don't see him as the character he's playing. I never can remember the character that he's playing because he's usually such a low character in the series. But I think that was actually ruined from the Wonder Woman animated movie where he was played by Nathan Fillion, and now I can't see anybody else playing him.
Well, it's Chris Pine. Chris Pine is kind of pretty awesome.
Chris Pine will probably be fine in that, and the girl that they have for Wonder Woman, Gail, we know she'll be fine as Wonder Woman because she was,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was one of the better parts of Batman vs Superman. So it was like, okay, well, there we go. We know she can do it. I'm not sure if I'm enjoying the whole idea of how, like, it's going World War I or World War II, just going along with that.
They're going with the whole Captain America thing.
That's exactly it. That's what it feels like to me.
That's what they're doing.
Steve Rogers did it.
Hey, if it worked for Marvel, it'll work for DC.
All right, let's segue into Marvel. Something that's much better.
So, Marvel, we had the Doctor Strange trailer.
Oh, fuck yeah. Cumberbitch? Oh, yeah.
Fucking A. That was amazing.
I'm not a fan of Cucumber Face.
Really?
I mean, I'm not a big fan. Like, I did enjoy Sherlock. I did enjoy some of the movies he's in. But, you know what? Doctor Strange, I am 100% sold on this.
He actually was really good in Imitation Game. I'll give him that.
Yeah. And what else did they like? Because I mean, that trailer was just fucking amazing. All the CG in that is going to look beautiful. The thing that's throwing me off is the Guardians of the Galaxy. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, they announced what Kurt Russell's role is. And that is going to be Ego, the Living Planet. he's going to be a fucking living planet that is supposedly shape-shifting and can take human forms and proves to be Star-Lord's dad.
It's Kurt Russell.
It's Kurt Russell, yes.
I'm the man. He's the man.
He is the man. He's fucking Kurt Russell. I mean,
he's one of the living legends.
So yeah, like I'm not saying that it's going to be bad. I'm just hoping that it will be better explained, because there wasn't much explaining done on what exactly is going to happen during this.
Yeah, but it's to say, oh hey, he's gonna be in this, and it's gonna be wait for the movie.
It's going to be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Boom.
It's horrible.
I've been watching too much How I Met Your Mother recently.
So, aside from that, what else did we get from that
Netflix
conference?
originals.
The Netflix original. Oh my god, Luke Cage trailer. Like, actually got to see a fight scene from that, and that looked fucking great. Super excited for Iron Fist. Have you noticed that there was a lot of Nirvana used throughout San Diego Comic-Con for the trailers?
They made a
because
deal.
It's the 90s again.
Okay, yeah.
They
'Cause I'm
probably made a deal with someone.
Probably. It's just that I noticed that there may be 2-3 songs used, and one of them, of course, was used for the Defender trailer, which, was just a teaser, but was fucking awesome. I'm really, really pumped for that one. When we finally get it, after Daredevil gets a 3rd season, and Luke Cage finally gets one, and Iron Fist finally gets one, and Jessica Jones is probably going to have one before that. You never know.
All I can think of is the trailer to South Park.
Oh,
I am.
well, I'll get to that.
A Netflix original series. We're gonna make $1 billion.
Why do I have to have the Netflix original series?
Oh, because it's Kenny.
We've
But,
there.
one of the bigger announcements as well, we have a Captain Marvel announced, and that is going to be Brie Larson, which a lot of people would probably know from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World as Envy Adams. So
Wasn't she the blonde chick in 21 Jump Street as well?
that too.
Oh yeah.
I thought
So,
I was
yeah.
going crazy, but guess
No.
I wasn't.
No, you have the right person. I think she'll be a great Captain Marvel. I mean, she looks the part. I'm pretty sure she'll kick a whole bunch of ass in the movie. Plus, it's Marvel. They have been doing fucking great since
Well, they've been
Iron
doing.
Man.
Yeah, because Stan Lee shows up.
I still say they have to. They
Fuck.
have to do the whole Watcher thing with him, because if they don't, they're just wasting it. They're just ruined opportunity.
Yeah, but Stan Lee shows up for every movie, so.
Exactly.
That's why you should be one of the Watchers.
Now, yeah. So, Marvel, great showing. You know what was one of my favorite showings though? The Sonic 25th anniversary. That was actually a really fun live stream because we got to hear some classic Sonic music being played, and we have not one but 2 new Sonic trailers coming out, or Sonic trailers shown for games coming out in 2017. One of which is possibly Generations 2, which, I mean, come on. Generations was the best Sonic game in recent history.
It was. And Mania, from the gameplay footage they've shown, looks really good, but it's a Sonic game. I'm staying skeptical.
Yeah.
They'll find a
we're
way
gonna-
to fuck it up.
We're going through that Sonic loop of it looks fucking great. Oh, hey,
And
there's
it's-
new characters being
Yeah.
made. This looks awful. This is awful. Oh, hey, a new trailer.
Yeah, Sega cannot just not pull. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Sonic Mania does look great. I'm pretty sure that one, no matter what, that one is probably going to be safe.
Well,
Mm.
Green Hill Zone was literally Green Hill Zone from the Sega Genesis game.
Exactly. It's pretty much just a remake of the first game with prettier 2D graphics. So, one way or another, it'll probably be safe on that one. Generations 2, if that is what's going to be the case, maybe? I don't know.
Please don't have Sonic Boom as a playable character.
Oh, have
Please.
Sonic Boom as a playable character.
No,
Come on.
not Boom.
You have to ruin it somehow, Sega, so come on.
Not Boom. Keep the Boom away.
Now, one of the other Sonic-related things that was announced during San Diego Comic-Con was a Sonic Fun Pack for LEGO Dimensions.
Yes, I'm so excited for new LEGO Dimensions.
So, aside from the Fun Pack that we saw, which includes a Sonic Fun Pack, which will have classic Sonic levels, apparently, which looks really weird, to be honest. I mean, Sonic as Lego looks weird. But we're also getting Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That's the new Harry Potter spinoff. Yeah. So that is going to be the biggest pack out of the group because that actually has 6 levels based on the upcoming movie.
I have a feeling that that movie's gonna fail.
I don't know. I'm liking everything I'm seeing so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I never was a big Harry Potter fan, but the trailers look good so far.
Wingardium Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Stop.
That's just kidding.
That's so bad.
You guys know what I was referencing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
People wonder why I drink on the podcast so much. So, aside from that, we also have a Gremlins pack coming out, which actually feature Gizmo and Stripe, so that's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
E.T. and a new Adventure Time pack. The Adventure Time pack is going to be focused on Marceline, the Vampire Queen. So that is pretty damn awesome.
Interesting.
Marceline, sorry.
Leviosa.
You just got bitch slapped from the not even on camera. That's great.
Yeah,
Hey, at least
multi-
it's not me punching you this time.
Yeah, you didn't have to travel.
Oh, it's getting corrected by the wife. I mean, that's actually better because it's still not getting punched.
I could go over and punch you. It's not too late.
Nah. Let's save it for if I say something stupid.
Make sure
Like
you wear
what?
Hulk gloves if you have one. Hulk fists. I don't know if you have them, but that's what
Nah.
you need to run in and punch him with.
Why do I need to get punched with a Hulk fist?
Because
Okay.
with your camera, it'd be like a massive fist coming out the side. Be pretty funny.
Yeah, actually, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Boom!
Boom! Yeah, there you go.
Hulk smash!
Cade smash, rar.
Rawr. All right. What else did we see?
Well, aside from all that, one of the bigger things I was excited about, Square Enix had a small showing, and that was for Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15. And holy shit. Just
I'm actually
That-
excited about everything from Final Fantasy 15.
it's been a while since I've been excited for a Final Fantasy based product, and yeah, no, that's definitely up there. So, Kingsgrave, that looked fucking amazing. That is, I mean, been told. I'm losing my train of thought on this.
Do
You
you
were
ever have
told.
a train of thought?
I always have a train of thought. And by the way, your camera's like fucking down.
Nah, it's because I moved it.
There you go. Okay.
You can now see my messy apartment. I should rectify that.
So
rectify the situation.
So the trailer looks fucking amazing. That easily one of the best looking CGI films I've ever watched or ever seen here. And
it's Square Enix. What do you expect?
Exactly. I even wrote that on the fucking site.
Okay, you remember Spirits Within? That shit looked phenomenal for being on VHS tape.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, that is the one saving grace of, Spirits Within, is that it looked phenomenal.
How many years ago was that?
It was on VHS. I was in middle school. I would be inclined to say like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, there you go.
We have the internet in front of us. We can always.
Yeah, we have the internet.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Final Fantasy
2001.
Wow,
there you go. Like right at the cusp of when DVD was starting to hit.
And I called it right.
Yeah, and I'm bringing back up screenshots, and it still looks awesome. And, of course, Advent Children looked fucking great at the time, too, so...
It had nothing to do with Final Fantasy, but was an awesome movie.
Yeah. It's one of those... For me, that is one of my guilty pleasure movies. Just so I can be like, wow, that looked fucking great.
It's a good movie. Just drop Final Fantasy and call it Spirits Within, and it's a good movie.
Yeah, they could have just been like Square Enix Presents.
Spirits Within. Well,
Yeah,
it would have
there
been
you go.
Squaresoft at the time?
No, it would have been Square Enix, because it was Final Fantasy...
Actually, production company Square Pictures, so they have their own movie company.
Yeah, and that's the same company that's backing this one. So, yeah, we have Square Pictures back at full production.
They
And
actually have something. They even made something for the Matrix, the Final Flight of the Osiris.
there you go.
It was part of the Animatrix.
I remember that was the reason why I watched the Animatrix. I mean, there was a few good cuts from there, but aside from that, I mean, that movie was pretty bad.
Yeah, but it was from different people.
Now, one of the other big things that we did have at San Diego Comic-Con, Telltale had a small showing as well. Information on Walking Dead Season 3, which, of course, everyone is excited about. The new Batman game. That, holy shit. Like, I did not know how Telltale was going to do Batman. And this is a prime example of how to how to tell Bruce Wayne's story.
Yeah, but it's Telltale.
Yeah, it's Telltale. You know it's going to be great.
Except
one way or
for
another.
Jurassic Park.
I've been thoroughly amazed about Telltale. I have to admit, a lot of the games they come out with, I just say to myself, like, how is that going to work? How is that going to be good? But they've always pulled it off.
Except for Jurassic Park.
We cannot let them go on that, can we?
No, well, it's the only bad thing that they've made. So.
Well, I mean, all the death scenes were fucking amazing.
Well, yeah, they were hilarious, but it wasn't everything
I
else.
forgot to sidestep Triceratops.
I mean, even Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people was awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
It was strong bad.
Telltale is just fucking awesome, and when we heard that they were doing Batman, no matter what, we assumed it was going to be good. Because one, it's Batman. Two, it's Telltale. I mean, yeah, Batman has had a bad rap because of Arkham Knight, but
No, way before. On the PS2.
oh well, fuck, dude. If you're talking about the PS2 Batman, the ones that were done by Ubisoft, I mean, no, uh, those games are just bad.
We
Like,
could
they-
also
they
talk
weren't
about the
even-
Super Nintendo Batman games.
Hey, Batman Returns was great.
Most of them were shit.
Yeah, okay, cool. Return of the Joker wasn't that bad. Or Adventures of Batman and Robin wasn't that bad.
But it had Robin. He's a bitch.
Batman Forever was shit. We'll just go with that. Movie
But even
and-
the movie was shit.
Well, I have a theory on that, and you know this theory already. If the movie is shit, the game is probably going to be good. There-
Terminator 4. Game was
Salvation,
bad and the movie was bad.
there are exceptions to the rules.
Yeah,
Well,
really. That game was terrible.
That
The
game
game's
could be
made based on the sequels of The Matrix.
Okay, there are exceptions to the rules, of
You want
course.
me to keep going?
Yes, go ahead.
I was just joking. I don't have any more idea at this point.
Well, yeah,
Street
I
Fighter,
do-
the movie, the game.
Oh.
okay, I take back my theory. I was gonna-
Anything from Huey Ball?
No, Yui Bowl did not make an appearance, and that the world is probably better for that.
But see, with Huey Ball is he takes good games and makes bad movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got the concept reversed.
Yeah, his is just the other way around. And, yeah, I can't justify any of those movies. They are all bad. I think the only exception that I will ever give is Postal.
Because it's Postal.
It's because Postal is not really a great game to begin with, but he pretty much got it down pat at what the fuck is going on with this game.
I love the cat silencer.
I really do hope Running with Scissors remakes 2, since they already did 1.
Yeah. 2 was great.
And yeah, do we need the cat silencer back?
Well, yeah.
You know what we need back? And it's a game that Interplay had. We need Redneck Rampage back.
Oh my god.
I have another example.
Oh, that was good.
Go ahead.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh.
Bad movie, bad game.
What the fuck are you talking about? Origins was fucking great. The game.
The movie or the game? Okay, yeah.
Game was
I
fucking great.
I was about to reach through my
Unless
screen
you're-
and bitch slap you.
If you're talking about the fucking PS2 and Wii version, yeah, fuck that. But if you're
But yeah,
talking
but who-
Uncaged,
Yeah, but someone else developed those.
if you're talking about the Raven-made Uncaged, that was pretty much God of War clone, then
God of War with Wolverine.
it was. It
Oh,
was
I know.
fucking God of War with Wolverine, and it was fucking fantastic. Because that is the fucking Wolverine game we fucking wanted.
I'm talking the Activision Raven software.
Man, you like... What? How did you hate that?
I did not enjoy that game.
How? Like, it was fucking great.
Eh.
Yeah, that one I contest you on, sir. That is not a... That was a bad movie, great game.
I'm just gonna go hit you.
Oh.
I mean, what about Wanted? The
Wanted was a
good.
decent movie.
The Wanted was a decent movie, and Wanted was a decent game.
It's at Chris Pratt getting smacked in the face by a keyboard, and then the letter spelled "fuck you."
It was
That's entertaining.
Wanted itself was actually, like, the game was actually great because the bullet curve actually made a good mechanic. Which was, movie-wise, it was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe
Who's trying to
stupid.
solve a Rubik's Cube right now?
Yeah, I think that's Pino, because I hear it too. What are you
You know,
finicking?
what the
Pino,
fuck
show
are
me
you
your
I
hands.
don't know.
You're
Show me your
always
hands
finicking with
right
something.
now.
I don't
Hey,
know.
you put it
I'm,
away.
I'm always tinkering with crap because I
Yeah, so am I, but I do it behind
You-
my mic because my mic is unidirectional.
You need a fucking stress ball or something so that you can just keep,
I have one somewhere.
I
Better
hope
than playing with himself.
that's like a cut for the screenshot me doing this.
Oh, Aeon Flux. Bad movie, bad game.
Oh,
There was a game to that?
Yup.
Yeah, there was.
Oh fuck, man. Yeah, I would not have doubt that was a bad game.
I may or may not have a list of all video games made based on movie.
Oh, okay. How about this? We find some fucking good ones here. We've talked enough about the bad ones.
Or we could keep talking about Comic-Con.
the Terminator 2.
I'm pretty much cleared from Comic-Con now.
Yeah, the Terminator 2 N64, not N64, sorry, the Super Nintendo game.
The arcade one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that control was shit.
Really? I love that game.
I
It was
played it in arcade. It was phenomenal. The Super Nintendo port, the control were just so shit.
the arcade games like that one were just shit to be ported anyways. I mean, I don't know if anybody remembers Revolution X, which if you don't remember it, feel fucking lucky because that game was fucking awful. It was endorsed by Aerosmith. We'll just, throw that out there. And it's a game where you're going around killing people who want to outlaw music. So they're using brute force killing band members, and Aerosmith is the leader of the resistance. And you're throwing CDs as your missiles. Yeah, this is an actual game. It exists.
So it's a really shitty version of Brutal Legend.
I wouldn't even call it that. I mean, it is so shitty it shouldn't even be on Brutal Legends' radar. But
It's the only game that I can think of that had really musically influenced.
now, if you played it at the arcade, you had the guns in front of you, the two machine guns. So it played decently at the arcades. Still a shit idea. And really fucking weird to get to a final boss with, has two chain guns for a hand. Looks like he was something out of Doom. And then you, blow off all his limbs. It's like, what the fuck? Such a fucking weird game. We lost Pentavus.
Yep, he just dropped. I don't know.
But yeah, no, it's such a fucking weird game, and like I said, if you were in the arcade, fucking great. It played decent. You had the fucking machine gun, go around shooting everybody, throw discs every so often. It was done in the same cabinet of Terminator 2. Smooth. Super Nintendo,
Not so
I don't
much.
know what the fuck happened, and
they
I have it.
They probably gave it to another dev, and then the dev just fucked it up when they were trying to port it.
You know what company they gave it to?
Who?
Acclaim. There's your problem. We're allowed to shit on Acclaim. They're out of business right now.
What do you mean right now?
No, they tried to come back a couple of years ago, and then they
Yeah,
failed.
it's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. They have such a bad history on their name, like LGN.
Oh, LGN.
Only one good game from LGN, and that is Maximum Carnage Spider-Man. That is it. That is the only one I can find. And even then, that is not that great. It's just
but
it's playable.
It's LGN. They capitalized on franchises like it was essentially toys.
Yeah,
They were a
pretty much.
toy manufacturer, and many great videos from the nerd on LGN games.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. They are hands down some of the worst, and their consoles were horrid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
So, yeah, we talked to Kingsgrave, we talked to SGC, and what else do we have on this list? There's really nothing else that was mainly set to be talked about. We had a lot of other things getting shown, like we had some Mafia 3 trailers dropped. Injustice 2, we have Wonder Woman and Blue Beetle announced. That looks great. Blue Beetle looks awesome. And, it's always great to see, characters that normally wouldn't be shown for DC. Because Blue Beetle has a fairly bad history, to say the least. He had so many comics canceled, and it's just fucking ridiculous. So,
yeah,
couple things I wanted to talk about. Since this podcast actually felt more of a podcast, which I actually enjoyed. They're more talking.
We actually had conversation.
Even though we lost
Couple of bad jokes.
Couple of bad jokes.
It's all good.
We need to do something special soon, is what I'm going to be saying. And I'm thinking we should really do a either Twitch playthrough or something else. One of the games that came out this week that we should do is Super Fight. We can't invite Sly, though. Sly will come over and punch me after every fucking round. They're like, yeah, well, we're doing this. They're throwing Sly in. But yeah, we should do that one because, and then we can bring that over to YouTube as well. Because that, you guys know what Super Fight is, I'm assuming?
Nope.
I saw it on Steam.
Okay. Think Cards Against Humanity. Basic
Oh,
setup.
Yeah. I've seen it. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. But
All I have to say is Cards Against Humanity. That's fucking awesome. So.
Yeah, no, because I remember you mentioned it on Facebook, and I looked at it to see if it was cross-platform, and it wasn't.
No, we'd all get it for PC.
Oh, then we'll play
Yeah.
on PC. It's like
exactly.
It's super cheap, if I remember right.
Yeah,
it's only like $10 right now.
Yeah, it's regularly $10.99.
Yeah, so
and you can buy all the DLC and the game and everything else for $16 something.
I'm pretty sure only one person needs to buy all the DLC, and then we connect up to him.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
It'd be like Talisman.
Which would be great.
Yeah.
I'll confirm that.
Which would be another fun game to play on Twitch, like a 4-man Talisman play or game. You guys know what Talisman is, right?
No, I do not.
Kind of.
Sort of like Dungeons and Dragons, but not. It's on Steam. You guys should look it up.
Talisman. Okay. Bring that up on my list here before anything else happens. Sly is not coming back, is he? His internet died.
That's fun. Oh yeah, it's a mixture of D&D and Magic and.
Yeah,
So,
it's actually a lot of fun. A game one session can take a long time, and that's a long time, a decent amount of time, and that's if everyone's trying to help each other to beat the game. If someone decides to fuck someone over, it can set the game back even quicker or longer. It's a lot of fun too, because there's a lot of different mechanics and different boards and different types of characters. It's fun, yeah.
So yeah, I'm thinking we should plan to do that, and if we can try to get a few more audience members as well during the stream, so that they can join in and tell us how fucking wrong we are. But yeah, definitely looking into that. So yeah, I'm actually excited to play that one. Also, some free-to-play games that are coming up soon, including.
Hey!
Hey, he's back!
Internet is back. Woo!
free-to-play games on Steam right now too, like newly free-to-play.
Well,
I don't know if we were gonna mention it, but one of them is Life is Strange, the first episode.
Oh yeah, that came up for free.
yeah,
Yeah, it's free to play
that's
now.
coming for free. Just the first episode. You have to pay for the rest of them, of
Well,
course.
yeah,
But
still,
that
try it over free.
Well, I mean, it's a smart idea. They play the first episode, they fall in love, they buy the rest. It's
Mhm.
great marketing.
it worked for Telltale for Tales of the Borderlands, and I think they did that for Wolf Among Us as well.
I think so.
One of them was free as well, but Game of Thrones was it?
Oh yeah.
And it worked. People that didn't know if they should pick up the title, they ended up trying it for free and buying the rest of the season to find out how it ended.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nothing wrong with that.
I still have Game of Thrones and I have not touched it. It
You're
just
not missing out.
no. The game looks fucking smooth as fuck. Looks great.
Still getting.
Pino, stop touching the fucking mic.
It's there.
Get
Pino?
something to like.
Go in your
fucking-
corner, have a quickie, come back.
I don't know where my freaking Tetris stress balls went. I have Tetris pieces that are spongy. I put them somewhere.
I forgot what button was to accelerate in Wipeout.
Like PS1 or
PS3, I'm playing Wipeout Fury right now.
okay. Isn't it the back triggers or?
No, I thought it was the back triggers, but it's X.
Ah.
Oh, old school. That
Yeah.
has been fucking me up. I've been playing San Andreas actually.
Yeah, that's fucked
That
up.
that has thrown me off because I've gotten so used to doing the back trigger to accelerate,
Nope.
and then I'm just playing it, just not thinking.
Do
Why
you
am I
ever
looking-
think?
Why am I looking right? What the hell? Oh. I'm actually surprised at how much the PS4 upscale actually helps the game. Because San Andreas looks fucking beautiful. Despite, some clunky graphics. It
Yeah,
still
but
looks great.
It was running on renderware like 12 years ago.
And,
Or like 11 years ago or something.
okay, better example, The Warriors. That on PS4 looks fucking great.
Dark Cloud 2? Oh my god.
Dark Cloud 2, yeah. All the upscales are just smooth as fuck. And I've been thoroughly impressed with it. I'm sad that we're not seeing enough get carried over, to be honest.
Yeah, but
Rogue Galaxy's amazing as well.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of time and money to upscale all this stuff.
Yeah, but they make money back pretty quickly.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for, Konami to pull their head out of their asses and put some stuff up there.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Konami pulling it out of ass? Not gonna happen.
Konami is hands down.
Nah.
I'm officially calling Konami dead.
Fuck you!
I'm calling them dead. They dug themselves a hole so deep that EA or Ubisoft doesn't even compare.
Konami has gone into a different direction, and they're not dead. They're just doing something that interests no one anymore. They're
Pretty much.
fading, and then they're gonna even out. They're gonna stay profitable, but no one's gonna remember them.
They should just license out their IPs, honestly.
Well, yeah, they should just have a big old yard sale.
Not necessarily yard sale, licensing them out.
What is this?
Have you finally seen your penis?
No, I'm just... Why did I not hear about this game before? Because I'm bringing up the, our end of podcast. What?
All I know is We Are a Happy Few is coming out tomorrow. That shit looks fucked.
We Happy Few. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that looks fucked up, and I can't wait to play it.
Wow, it's
No,
it's a
this
Bioshock goodness.
This is a game I'm seeing listed from last week, and It's called Death Road to Canada.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Steam.
Death Road to Canada? What?
Death Road to Canada.
Death Road to Canada. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, look that up.
It's like that one highway in Maine that has a lot of moose.
It's a Canadian zombie killing game.
The zombies are too nice in Canada.
No, they don't look very nice.
They say sorry as they eat your brain.
There's a Walmart. Going to Walmart.
You know what? I'm gonna have to buy this game. This looks great.
From what I'm seeing here, I'm slightly unimpressed.
I don't know. This just
Is
sounds.
it multiplayer?
Yeah.
Local multiplayer, local co-op. So we could
Talking
play
about
with
unimpressive
Hamachi.
purchases, I did buy the $15 bundle for Battleborn.
Mhm.
Ah,
Battleborn. So how long's your queue?
I don't know, I just finished installing it while on this call.
I wonder how. I actually legitimately, I'm wondering how long the Battleborn queues are compared to Overwatch.
I don't know. They seem to have fixed a lot since launch.
Since launch.
Yeah, they have fixed a lot. It plays a lot smoother. At least from a notice on the PS4, anyways.
Are we talking Battleborn or Overwatch right now?
Battleborn.
Okay.
And also, the new characters play really well.
I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for it to go like next to nothing before I play.
$15 is next to nothing.
Nah, that's still too much.
And you get DLC and credits with it.
Come on, dude.
So you're like paying $10 for the game and $5 for extras. And you get Duke Nukem Forever.
I already have that.
But you can get an extra copy to
Why
keep
would I-
forever.
I already
Why
want
would
a
I
fourth
that?
copy. Yes, 4 copies already.
You get Spec Ops The Line,
I already have that.
but you get it again.
Yeah, and then I got Darkness 2, which is sitting on my shelf over here. I
You
get
get
Civ
NBA
5.
2K17.
Oh, whoopty bananas! Who wants that? I got Civ 5 on the shelf over there. I got Mafia 2 that I have on Steam, and Borderlands. I have it on the PS3.
I actually didn't own the pre-sequel, so it was a nice purchase for me.
There you go. But I already own all of these games that I want, except for NBA.
So let's go through our wrap up here of the new games that are coming out tomorrow. So,
Titties on the TV.
What?
Yeah, it's a new game. Titties on the TV.
This came out a couple of weeks ago, and it's amazing.
There we go. That game is actually pretty fucking amazing, and yeah, everyone should be. If you have a 3DS, you should look into getting that. So,
If you like RPG Dungeon Crawler, definitely take a look into it.
So for the week of July 20, what are we? 25th. 25th, or the 25th. So just coming out today, we have Phantom Brave PC and Quadrilateral Cowboy.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Quite
I-
the title.
Yeah, it's quite the title. Not 100% sure what it is. Tomorrow we have Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Forces for PS4.
Oh shit, that comes out tomorrow?
Yep.
My budget just got ruined. Oh fuck.
We have Headlander, the new game from Double Fine and Adult Swim Games. We also have Minecraft Story Mode Episode 7 Access Denied.
Wait, it's more than a 5-parter?
Oh yeah, they did a
Yeah, they added a ton of. Yeah. They
Yeah,
just
they-
kept going.
they decided to add a second season out of nowheres and just kept going.
Oh, well shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Hy-
they got Microsoft money.
Hyper Light Drifter for PS4, Xbox One.
That looks good.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 for PS4, Xbox One, and Windows.
I wanted a real NES cart for that, a SNES cart, but they don't. It's just a.
Why would you want a NES cart for a game that came out on PS2?
What?
Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
No. The one before.
Hyperlight Drifter.
What? Say
Yeah.
something faster. We also have Mutant Mud Super Challenge, Blade Arcus from Shining X for Windows, and Stardew Valley for Mac and Linux, all coming out later this week. And moving on to next week, we have another one of the big titles we just talked about, Batman: The Telltale Series.
That was really quick.
Yeah.
Just boom, right there.
Yeah, like they announced it, and then less than a month later, it's like, boom, it's coming out.
Yeah. And what else do we have here? There's a few other ones that were listed for the PlayStation Store that is not on my list.
Stuff.
So, we also have the physical copy of Among the Sleep coming out for PS4 and Xbox One. Mutant Muds, we already mentioned that. Siren the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and the Dice of Fate for the PS Vita.
That looks
Yeah.
promising.
That does look promising.
Mind you, like, there's 20 people in North America that own a Vita,
Yeah, exactly.
and we're
So-
3 of them.
No, wait. I have a Vita and I have a PS TV.
So do I.
Love that thing.
PS TV was one of the greatest purchases ever.
I know.
Like, I mean, look at this TV.
It should have Netflix on it. That's what
I-
killed it.
Agree that it should have Netflix.
Like, if it would have had Netflix day one, well, if it would have Netflix at any point in time, that thing would still be selling. Because it's the perfect media player.
I agree.
And sound gaming device.
Oh, and just a very quick plug for one of our friends here as well, our friends of the site. Lion Salt's going to be playing at the East Coast Awakening this weekend, and that is going to be a hell of a show. Quite a few awesome East Coast bands playing this weekend.
Where is it again?
It is in. I will let you
I
know
want
as soon as I find it.
I want to say Halifax.
More than likely.
I thought there was something like started with a K or something like that.
Keswick, New Brunswick.
Keswick. I'm
Keswick.
actually not that
Wherever
far from
that-
Keswick.
Wherever that is.
Is it Kedgwick or Kenswick?
Keswick.
Okay,
Keswick.
that place
It's
I have
like,
no clue.
It's like in between Mactaquac and Fredericton.
That explains why Loyalist County.
It's in between.
It's Southwest New Brunswick.
Yeah, there. That's exactly the reason why.
It's that way, right before you get to the border.
So that is going to be one hell of a show. Just trying to find the picture to see who exactly is playing. Silverstein is one of them. That is definitely one of our bigger bands for the East Coast. And it's going to be one hell of a metal show. So
who's going? I might actually check that out. When is this?
this weekend.
Oh.
And tickets are $55.
Talking about releases that are coming out this weekend as well, the physical edition came out last week of, Eldritch Moon, Magic the Gathering. But for the players that play Magic the Gathering online, it comes out this weekend with a pre-release event.
Aha.
Nice.
So if you play the digital edition, it's coming out this weekend.
Sweet.
We have a couple of mechanic posts to say how the whole new set works.
Yep. The mechanics are fairly... I would say they're fun for the set, but as far as the overall usage in Modern itself, I don't think they're going to be seeing more professional play, but they're fun to play with.
That's always good. So, anything else before we wrap up?
Yeah, Luke, you need to report to HR on Thursday with me.
Yeah, I'll expect a meeting at 10 a.m. sharp in my office.
Dear fucking God.
Yeah, I was very scarred and offended.
Pino, I will also expect a meeting at 10 a.m.
What?
sharp on Friday.
Why? What did I do?
We have to discuss over the event that happened with our friend
Oh, are you gonna have like a doll and make me point where he was touched?
It's not going to be a doll.
It's gonna be me.
You got an inflatable? That's cool.
there. Inflatables
No,
are
no.
better.
Oh no, is it one of those real dolls from like Korea?
Ah man, I wish I had the money. Talking about that, can we talk about financing one of those for?
Yeah, they're only like $6,000, or
Yes.
you can get a previously loved model.
This conversation just got creepy even for me.
Yeah, this is going too far.
Yeah, but Luke, you could get Sly could get a previously loved model for only like $3,000, and that's a bargain.
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
one
like
of
a
those
deal.
flawed models that have like a little air bubble in the hip. It's like half price.
First off, that's an actual thing.
What?
Probably.
What?
I'm not sure if there's an actual resale market of it.
Could be eBay. Go to like Russian eBay or some damn shit.
Yeah, but
Actually, I'm going to go to ebayrightnow.com.
You know what?
What those be called?
I kind of just want to have a little bit of faith in humanity, and just I don't want to know.
Hey, you want to play Cards Against Humanity? So
Oh no! Don't get me wrong.
Wait,
Don't get me wrong.
wait,
That game.
wait, how do I
what did I call that?
eBay.com.
share a screen? Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm scared.
Not safe for work.
This better be safe for work, man.
Yeah, sure. Can you guys see it?
No,
Sure.
I can't see anything.
This is why we have HR.
You're screen sharing. You know what? Let me do this instead. There you go. Now
Off.
All
and,
right, we
cut
took
that.
a trip to eBay. $1,900. That's a bargain. I was saying $6,000.
If I was not building a new computer right now, I'd invest.
well, here I'll
Cheaper
link
than
it
a
to you
girlfriend.
right here.
Cheaper than a girlfriend.
Oh my god!
And when you're done with her, you can just throw her in the closet.
And she
No,
never has a
you-
headache.
That's gonna be it for the podcast tonight. For Gameitall.com, I'm Lucas Grimm.
Never taking a shower.
Oh my god! It's Pino 25.
It's sexy voice Rick.
And it's
Where I'm
Pentavus.
not looking at love dolls anymore. I'm done. I'm not going on eBay anymore.
Never pressed up against the glass of the shower, just like.
I thank you all for watching, and you guys
What?
have a great night.
She's washing the windows. That's
Later,
the best
everybody.
one.